Yogi clan, what's up, y'all? I want to welcome you to Yogi Cycle Service. I am Yogi. Talk about everything motorcycle and Yogi related. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you coming back. Today, I want to talk to you about conspiracies. Yes, because there has been just so much stuff going around the internet about conspiracies. Is this virus a man-made conspiracy to create a distraction for something bigger that's about to happen in the next few days? If it's true, I better get this edited and posted before it happens. That way you can all look back and go, wow, Yogi, you were right. And if it doesn't happen, you can go, wow, Yogi, you're an idiot. Now, I don't know the answers to any of this stuff, but I sure think it's really fun to think about and talk about. You know, the whole thought that in a couple days now, the internet's going to go down for, they say, 3 days. They're going to crash the internet for 3 days. And during that time period, they're going to like wipe the slate clean and get all new things back and restore the world back to like a new world order type deal. I just think it's an interesting theory. There are lots of newscasts saying, oh, the hospitals are overrun, that, you know, there's not enough incubators. No, incubators, that's what you put babies. There's not enough respirators, and all these people are going to die. There's also, on the counter side of it, there is also lots of newscasts, or really rather YouTube videos, showing people going to go visit these hospitals and they're empty. There's absolutely nobody there. So I thought we'd take a ride up to our local hospital and check it out. Let me get some fuel first. So where was I? Yes, we're going to go up to the hospital and see what it looks like at our hospital. Now, our area is not a hotbed for this. Well, there have been a couple of people who did die in our county. They were, I think, above either 70 and above, I believe. The last I heard, there was 2 people who passed. And I do know people who are showing symptoms and who are not bothering getting tested. They're just kind of self-quarantining themselves and saying, hey, I think I do have it based upon all the symptoms. I'm just going to lay low in the house and see what happens. You know, they're going by the hospitals in New York City that the news is saying, oh, they're overrun, they don't have enough equipment, they don't have enough supplies, and you know, I'm seeing opposing, there we go, reports of these hospital staff saying, yeah, we're actually having like cutbacks because there's not enough patients. And I'm hearing, you know, the radiologists who usually read over, you know, like 100+ scans a day, or like down below 50. They're operating at like 30 to 50% of their normal work volume. They were saying that the hospitals for some reason are actually very quiet right now, which is completely opposite of what the news is feeding you. What's up, bro? So my family and I, while we're stuck in the house today, you know, we did church service this morning through Zoom. And then we all sat down for lunch, and we were, you know, having this discussion about some of these YouTube videos and all these conspiracy theories and what is going to happen in the next week. Apparently, like, supposedly it's like major stuff. Like the, I don't know, the Illuminati, whoever they are going to, you know, shut everything down, and they're talking about all these like child predator rings that they're going to take out. I don't know, just like all kinds of weird, crazy stuff. And how the internet's going to shut down for 3 days. And I'm just wondering, you know, have you heard that? Have you seen anything? If so, leave me some comments down below. What are you hearing? What are you seeing? Have you swung by your local hospital to see how busy it is? But yeah, the whole conspiracy thing, it just has me kind of intrigued. Do you think this is a government plot, or maybe even higher than the government? But how would they get the news media, like every single news media, in on this? You know, the interesting thing my wife did say is, you know, the news media, they're all saying the exact same thing, kind of like they're all scripted. And one of the videos, ironically enough, when they were talking about how busy the New York hospital was the exact same footage as what came out of Italy. The same lady all dressed in blue walking from like one of the hospital beds over to the sink. That was actually footage out of Italy that they were using to describe how busy New York hospitals were. So they're like, that's not even New York hospital, that's an Italian hospital. So why are you lying to us, media? So yeah, maybe there is a virus, and yeah, maybe it is sick, but maybe it's not as bad as what everybody's saying. You know, maybe it's just to create fear, to get people shut down and in their homes, and so something bigger can happen. But now, all right, now let's say something does happen. Let's pretend for a minute. Let's say something does happen, and they legit shut the internet and all cell phones down for 3 days. Think of how all of us are just so dependent now upon cell phones and internet. Like, man, whenever, so my day job is doing demolition. I'm an estimator for a demolition company. So anytime I go look at a demolition job, I use Google Maps to get there. I have gotten so lazy, I Google Map to get it like freaking everywhere. Like everywhere I go. I'm like, no, if I'm going to Walmart, am I going to Google Map that? No. But you know, my wife says, oh yeah, let's go out to this restaurant. And it's down on such and such street. And I know where such and such street is, like down in downtown Charlotte. I'm like, okay, let's go. But I'll still Google map it anyways. It's just because I've gotten lazy. It's just so much easier. So if they shut down the internet and everything, I mean, that's gonna just create a hell of a mess. What's up, nice look, bye, man. Fuck. Looking good. Looking good. A little Honda action. He's not even looking at me. Rude. It's all good. Got a nice looking little Honda. What's he listening to? I can't tell what it is. Sounds like some 1980s music. Alright, let's roll. Alright, we are pulling in. The mall is on the right, the hospital is on our left. Let's see what the mall looks like. Freaking dead. Now, I'm not expecting the hospital to be busy because it's, you know, Sunday. Let's go look. Drug deal. Kid swap. Let's go to the emergency room. That looks pretty freaking empty. There's the front door. That looks pretty freaking empty. Let's go look through the parking garage. Let's set off some car alarms while we're in here, shall we? Yep, that's empty. Let's roll by the front door and see what it looks like. They're like, entrance closed, report to main entrance. Comp's got his mask. Patient screening. Huh. Alright, where's the emergency room? Sam, I used to come here for my son Atticus when he had his chemo. This parking lot is where I used to park, like right in here and go in there. That thing used to be full all the time. It's freaking empty now. Now let's turn in, and the ER parking lot is freaking empty too. Wow. Anytime I've ever come to this emergency room, like there's the ER parking lot. You know, let's go here first. Normally you cannot find a parking space in here. But look, there's maybe what, 12.5 cars here at most. Ambulance, there's the helipad right there. No helicopter. I'm not gonna ride down there. They're just kind of sitting chilling. Nobody there. So nobody here. Very interesting. So that's really all I have for you, Yogi Clan. Just wanted to talk to you about conspiracy theories and check out our local hospital. See how busy they are, because everything I'm hearing, people are saying that these New York hospitals are empty. Now, we aren't being hit by New York, like I said, but it doesn't look like anybody's at our hospital either, which is good. I'm glad to see that. Let's roll through downtown, see how busy downtown is. Last time I went through there a couple days ago, it was dead. Maintain 6 feet at the ice cream stand. What's up, Popo? Beautiful downtown Concord and Union Street. All those big, fancy, high-dollar homes. Very pretty through here. Yep, it's quiet. Ellie's Coffee Shop closed, Cabo Winery closed, Cafe is closed, Union Street Bistro closed. Remodeling there. The escape room. And the sheriff in the jail. Alright, y'all. There's my excitement for the day. I hope you have an awesome week. I'm going to go home and edit this so we can talk about conspiracy theories through the week. Let me know your thoughts. Is something going to happen? And if so, what? Alright, y'all. Be safe. Stay healthy. And I'll catch you on the next video. Love y'all. God bless. Peace.